Hey viewers, welcome to my channel. This video features a tourism and cultural industry park in the Pingtang County of southwest China's Guizhou province. The park, which is known as Pingtang International Radio Telescope Tourism and Cultural Industry Park, was established to augment astronomical work, be it research, studies, and tourism. The sightseeing park includes a planetarium that features the 500-meter aperture spherical telescope, shortened as FAST, which is located 5 kilometers away from this park. FAST is a radio telescope situated on a natural basin of Pingtang County in Guizhou province. It is the world's largest and most sensitive single-dish telescope that has a receiving area equivalent to 30 football fields. Are you aware of one of the hottest new China attractions? I'm talking about China Tianyan Scenic Area. Can you see it? It is that one. Located in Pingtang, a town that is found in Guizhou province, China Tianyan Scenic Area is the world's largest single aperture radio telescope. The world's largest. Can you hear me? The world's largest single aperture radio telescope. The world, so it's top notch. I want you to come here. I want you to come here. Can you see? China is advanced technology. Today we visited this place. Can you see it? Can you see that building? We experienced anything to do with astronomy. Like you know that Pingtang is an area known for astronomy activities. That's why it is called astronomical area. So yes, that's where I am. This is actually Pingtang area of China, found in Guizhou province, and it's known for astronomical work. That's why it's written there, astronomical town, as you can read from the board. Caesar. China. Oh, look at the bus. Everything is printed in Chinese language. Like everything is written in Chinese language. Do you get? The telescope is designed to pick up radio and gravitational waves from the deep space. That is why it is very, very sensitive to electromagnet interference. You don't interfere with any electronic magnet stuffs. Like when you are entering it to go view more about what is happening in the things that are to do with space, you really need to leave out all your electronic materials. Whatever is electronic, your phones, any magnetic thing, you leave it outside when you are entering the hottest telescope in the world. The biggest, the new thing, the good thing, the telescope. I'm so excited. Yes. So, like I said, the area is very, very sensitive to electromagnetic substances. So anything, the local authorities of Pingtang or China in general has forbidden the interference with anything that can attract radiation, or anything to do with electromagnetic radiation is forbidden to enter the place, because of the fact that it's a telescope that is to do with space issues. So nothing is allowed. You have to leave it outside. I'll bring you more content about China's radio telescope. China's radio telescope. It's bye-bye for now. I'm still here bringing you content from the telescope. Pingtang, Guizhou province, China. This is not Beijing, this is Pingtang. The FAST, which serves as both a scientific research center And a science popularization center is a massive piece of equipment designed to unlock some of the mysteries of the cosmos, the largest of its kind in the world, as I mentioned earlier. Apart from the planetarium, the park includes a visitor center and other tourist projects. At First Science Popularization Center, the county has built 2 reception centers, 2 4-star hotels, and had established a smart tourist system, an ecological park, and some spectacular roads. Apart from a watchtower and an astronomical experience hall, the Science Popularization Center also has exhibition halls, commercial streets, cinemas, and recreational areas. The center is recognized as one of China's top technology tourism bases and research-oriented study and education base for primary and middle school students. Tourists flock to the park on a daily basis for research, studies, or recreation. Please visit the Pingtang County in Guizhou Province, southwest China, to experience the mysteries of the universe at the Pingtang International Radio Telescope Tourism and Cultural Industry Park and at the Radio Telescope area located 5 kilometers away from this park. It is a very beautiful park presenting you with the greenery nature, greener mountains, bringing a perfect harmonization of humans and nature. My colleagues and I were greatly fascinated by the sightseeing area of the park, where you have the exhibition center, the radio telescope itself, that is now known as the single aperture radio telescope, which is the largest of its kind in the world. So we were greatly fascinated, and as we speak, we are going to pursue studies in astronomy because we too want to understand and participate in the search for extraterrestrial intelligence. So please go there and just experience it for yourself. Please subscribe to the channel and continue listening. And as you are listening and watching these videos, please be encouraged, be fascinated, and just want to also just pursue these bigger things, participating in the search for extraterrestrial intelligence. Don't you want to pursue these things? Becoming an astronomer, it may not be you, but your children, grandchildren. They shouldn't only, pursue studies in, education, history, ecology, commerce, but they should also pursue courses in astronomy where they would be given an opportunity to investigate the universe, to search for pulsars, which will enable them to tackle major scientific issues. And then they can even eventually, you never know, kids are very sharp. Their minds are very sharp, like the Chinese. We are told that the single dish aperture radio telescope reflects sunlight to the naked eye because it's a huge dish and it's up there on a mountain, and it's almost closer to the sky, so it's just a magnificent thing. Now that dish reflects sunlight to the naked eye and gathering invisible signals from faraway galaxies. Dubbed as beacons in the universe, these pulsars will help Chinese researchers tackle major scientific issues such as the origin and evolution of the universe. And just, children are the futures of any country. If you teach them these things at an early age, you are only expecting nothing but good fruits for your country, such as the origin and evolution of the universe, as well as navigating spacecraft in the future space travel. So these kids too, you never know what they can do. They can even invent something like a single dish, huge dish, just like the Chinese, you never know. And then they'll be able now to become astronomers, investigate the space, bring about changes in countries and in other parts of the universe. So yeah, let's encourage children to also pursue courses in astronomy. Thank you. Thank you so much for following us. It's bye-bye for now.